78 degrees in downtown Sylacauga at 7:30 after the hour. Lauren Layton, who is the special events coordinator for the Sylacauga Parks and Recreation Department, joins us this morning. And Lauren, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today.
Thank you
Tell
for
us,
having me.
first of all, about your position with the Parks and Rec.
Yeah, well, it's a new position. I'm the new special events coordinator. And so basically my job is to just create opportunities for our community to come together and do some fun things.
That sounds fantastic.
Yes,
And
sir.
speaking of events,
Yes, sir.
we've got the first of its kind coming
Yes.
up real soon. Talk about that.
Yes, sir. We have got Concert in the Park coming up next Friday, July 29th. So it's almost a week away. We're very excited. It's the very first event that I've planned with the Rec, but also the very first concert that we've offered in the park that's across from Bluebell. So we're really excited about it. It's a free concert for the public.
How did that come about?
We just decided we wanted to do something. Steve Masters, who runs the Parks and Rec now, said, "Hey, I want to do a big concert in the park." I said, "Let's do it." And so I jumped in and started planning actually during my maternity leave.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's going to be happening?
So we've got the Ryan Waters Band. They're going to be coming. They're actually an up-and-coming country music artist. And they're top 50 on iTunes right now. You can get their music on Spotify and iTunes. So we've got them coming. They're going to be opened by Brian Congdon, who's an acoustic artist. And then we've got Radio Alabama's coming to do pre-show music and some giveaways, food trucks, cornhole tournament. It's going to be a really big event.
So that's coming up on July the 29th.
Yes, sir.
And it all starts at 6 o'clock. And
Yes, sir.
I guess people can bring their chairs and blankets and
Yes,
stuff?
sir. Yes, you can. We'll have some chairs provided, but we absolutely encourage you to bring your own comfortable bag chair if you want to. That would be awesome. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome time.
All right, so talk more, Lauren, about the talent that's going to be here.
Okay, so the Ryan Waters Band, as I mentioned, they're an up-and-coming country music artist. They've got a few songs that are on the iTunes Top 50, Top 75, Tomorrow's Not Tonight, Bushlit. They're on their Bushlit tour right now, and we're excited that they have accepted our invitation to come and be with us. And then Brian Congdon, he's a country music artist as well. He's acoustic. He'll be here to open for them, and we're really excited.
We've got a lot of food vendors going to be here,
we
too.
have a lot of food trucks, so we need a lot of people to come. You can come early. We'll go ahead and have the food trucks there at least by 5 p.m., so you can go ahead and get your food and drink and get ready for the concert to start at 6. But we've got Simone's Kitchen ATL, and they do Cajun food. She's famous for her seafood stuffed grilled cheese. We've got Corey's Food Truck, who has everything from burgers to Philly cheesesteaks. Seafood Queens, who obviously does seafood, and then we've got Snow Biz that's going to be there as well. So we're prepared for a lot of people, so we need a lot of people to come out.
We hear a lot about these cornhole tournaments.
Yes, sir.
And I am a legend at cornhole.
Really?
Yes, I am.
You need to come enter the tournament.
It's in my own mind I'm a legend.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, a lot of people love these cornhole tournaments.
They
They're
do.
very competitive.
Yeah, very competitive. And we've actually got 2 tournaments that are going to be running that night. The first one will be a blind draw tournament, and it's $10 a person. And then the next one will be BYOP, bring your own partner, and it's $20 a person. And then at the end of each tournament, there will be a cash prize. The amount's dependent upon how many people enter.
Now, this is the very first concert of this type that we've had at Bluebell Park and Central Park. And, people call it Bluebell Park, others call it Central Park.
They do.
It's officially Central Park,
It is officially Central Park. Now, we put on our posters Bluebell Park just so that people know where it is, because I think people just associate it with Bluebell Park. But we probably should call it Central Park.
Yeah. And this is the first of its type, the concert. And have you looked at the future kind of ideas?
We want to do some really big things. We've looked at bigger artists coming to Sylacauga. You wouldn't imagine how much that costs. We won't even go into that. But we'd like to do some bigger things. Also looking into, just smaller future events, Food Truck Fridays, movies in the park, things like that. that can really get the community engaged in what we're doing at the Parks and Rec. You know, we're thriving in athletics, and now we want to offer some other things as well to people who may not necessarily be into sports, you know, and appeal to all demographics in our community.
I know that several of the churches have come together, and they're going to have the hoppers in town for Christmas. And you know, they're going to do some kind of Christmas concert. So it's good that we're having those things in our city, isn't it?
Yes, and in fact, you mentioned Christmas. You know, I've got to hook up with Santa, and I hope to work really closely with Laura at the Chamber of Commerce to really make our Christmas event really big this year.
Make sure you drop my name to Santa kind of early this year, because
I can do that.
I know you got an in with him, and
yes, sir.
He kind of busy right now, but
he is busy all year long. Yes, sir.
Lauren Layton, our guest this morning. She is a special events coordinator for the Sylacauga Parks and Recreation Department. Big events coming up on July the 29th. You don't want to miss it. And what I say is, hey, let's give it a chance.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Come out. If you don't love country music, that's okay. There's plenty of other things out there for you to enjoy. If not, come for the food, because there's going to be plenty of it. It's going to be delicious.
All right. I know that you got dreams of future events here in Sylacauga as a special events coordinator. And you know, you mentioned you don't have to be athletically minded. You can be a senior. You can be a younger person.
That's
it's for everybody.
That's right. It is for everyone. Yes, absolutely. And we do, again, we hope to create more events in the future so that we can appeal to all demographics. Now, what that looks like right now, I'm not really sure. I'm developing that vision, and I'll work together really closely with the rec to come up with those fun events for everybody.
Hey, thank you for coming by this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Have a fantastic day. The 29th of July, a week from tomorrow. Lauren, what's going to be happening in Sylacauga?
Ryan Waters Band, free concert for the public. Come out, see the Ryan Waters Band in Bryan Comden. Come eat, food trucks. And we're also going to have a cornhole tournament by Fly High Cornhole. And Radio Alabama is going to be there with some free giveaways starting at 5 p.m. So get there early, and prepare for a really fun time.
And if I have shoulder difficulties in the cornhole tournament, y'all will forgive me, right?
Yes, sir. We sure will.
Lauren Layton, Special Events Coordinator for Sylacauga Parks and Recreation Department. I guess this morning, more Daybreak coming up just ahead.